What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about a topic that is very, very familiar for a lot of us. Insecurity, self-doubt, feelings of not being good enough. These feelings can be overwhelming and can hold us back from achieving our goals. I want to let you all know today that you are not alone in how you may feel at times. You're not alone. It's not specific to you. You're not one of one. As I said, many of us struggle with these feelings. You're not alone. And there is hope. Here are 7 ways in which we can deal with insecurity, self-doubt, and feelings of not being good enough. Number 1, be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Being aware of your thoughts and feelings is a great first step in dealing with these things. Recognizing when these feelings arise allows you to take control of them rather than allowing them to control you. Being aware of your thoughts and feelings can be accomplished through mindfulness practices such as meditation, writing them out, praying, so many different ways. These practices can help you become more aware and to identify patterns that may be contributing to your insecurity and self-doubt. Acknowledge these feelings. They are normal. We all experience them. It's important to remember that these feelings do not define who you are as a person. They are simply a part of the human experience, but they can be overcome, and that's what we're going to do. Number 2, challenge the negative thoughts and beliefs. Why do you believe what you believe about yourself? Often insecurity and self-doubt stem from these negative thoughts and beliefs that we have about ourselves. Where did those come from? Did someone say something to you? Are you being too hard on yourself? Challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself when you're having these doubts, wait, is this true? Am I really not good enough, or am I really making this bigger than what it is? Take a step back. Slow down. If we had a remote control for our lives, hit the pause button for a second. Think it over. Challenge that belief. Don't just believe it. Don't take it as gospel. Do not allow it to be ingrained in you. And if it's already ingrained, then let's fight back against that. Let's uproot it. Challenge these thoughts. Where did it come from? Is it true? If not, then replace those thoughts with more positive thinking. Number 3, practice self-compassion. What does that mean? I want you to right now think about someone that you truly love. Think about someone that you greatly admire. Think about someone that when you see them, you can't help but smile. Now, that person that you thought of, think about them coming to you with thoughts of insecurity, of self-doubt, of not feeling good enough or not being good enough that they had in themselves, and they were being open with you about it. This is how I'm feeling about myself. This is what I think. This is what I consider to be true. How would you treat that person? How would you talk to them? How would you help them? I'm going to take a wild guess and say you would treat them with so much compassion. You would treat them with so much love. You would have a ton of patience. You would have everything that you need to be to help them get on a road to where they did not feel that way about themselves. So in practicing self-compassion, I am asking you to do the same for yourself. Treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with love. Treat yourself with patience. Treat yourself with understanding. Replace all of that away from the judgment that you have on yourself. Do the same as you would for someone you cared about. Do it for yourself. And that will help you to start and to build self-esteem and counteract these feelings of security. Try it. It will work. Number 4, surround yourself with positivity. Now, this can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people. But one of the ways that we can surround ourselves with positivity is through the people that we are around. If you have a circle of friends or, family or whatever, how is that circle? Is it positive? Is it full of people that are genuinely happy when one of you achieves something great? Is it full of people that are just loving and giving and affectionate and compassionate? Is it full of people that are positive? If not, you need to look at it and say, how much time should I really be spending around these people? Right? If it's not, how does that affect your overall mood? Just look at that and assess that. And if you're someone that says, I don't have anyone, that point doesn't apply to me, oh no, there's other ways of finding positivity. You can find it out in nature. You can find it in books. You can find it in many different mediums that can lift you up and help you to feel great about yourself. Surround yourselves with positivity. That's very crucial and very important. Number 5, taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. This is very crucial. A healthy lifestyle with regular exercise, a balanced diet, and enough sleep can help boost your self-confidence and reduce feelings of insecurity. Just think about that for a second. Now, I'm not saying go join a gym. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe getting a personal trainer. Maybe that's what you need. But if you're saying, no, I'm not really a gym person, then maybe it's just doing something in the comfort of your own home. Small little 10-minute intervals of a little exercise. Maybe it's going out for a walk on a nice day. Walking in the park for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Something that gets your body moving, your blood flowing, and your mind off of your circumstances, whatever they may be. A balanced diet. Being careful about what we're eating. I don't think, we need to deprive ourselves of our favorite things, but we need to make sure that we are not overdoing those things, especially if they're unhealthy. That's very important. And sleep. Sleep is super, super important. You can run on, without even being aware, of 4 hours of sleep a day. 3-4 hours of sleep, for whatever reason. And we got to be careful with that. You either control your body and tell your body, all right, it's time to shut it down, time to get some rest. Or guess what? Your body is going to do it for you. And I don't want us to get to that point. Don't let your body do it for you because it's exhausted. Let's take care of ourselves physically, emotionally, and mentally. That is also a big, big part in making sure that we can help fighting these insecure thoughts and feelings of not being worthy. Number 6, setting and achieving small, realistic goals. Setting and achieving small, realistic goals is a very effective way to tackle self-doubt and build your self-esteem. When we set goals for ourselves, we are taking action towards achieving something that we want. And achieving something that we want does what? Gives us a great sense of accomplishment and purpose. Now, it's important that when we set these goals, that they are realistic, achievable, and specific. Meaning, set goals that are challenging enough to push you out of your comfort zone, but not so challenging that they are impossible to achieve. Breaking down your larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps can also make it feel less daunting and more attainable. So it's all about celebrating these small victories, right? When we accomplish something, no matter how small it is, no matter how small it may seem, it gives you that sense of accomplishment. It gives you that sense of achievement. It gives you that boost of self-esteem. And it helps to increase your self-confidence and makes you confident in feeling capable of achieving bigger things. And then it's also a great way to just track your progress and to celebrate each step, each success along the way. And you know what that'll do to your mind? That'll help you to stay motivated and also be a great reminder of how far you come. So let's set those goals. Make sure they're realistic, make sure they're achievable, make sure they are specific, and I'm telling you, your self-esteem will definitely rise. Number 7, reaching out for support. Reaching out for support is a very crucial, important step with dealing with insecurity, self-doubt, and feelings of not being good enough. As I said in the beginning of this video, we need to remember we are not alone in our struggles. We're not. This is common. Reaching out to friends and family can be very helpful. How? Well, they can provide a listening ear. They can provide a shoulder to cry on. They can provide supportive and encouraging words when we need it the most. It's so valuable, people. They can also help provide perspective and remind us of our strengths and capabilities. Remind us of our past victories, because sometimes we forget. We have victories and we forget because our insecurity is overriding those thoughts. On the flip side of that, if you're not comfortable with going to families and friends, then seek out professional help, a therapist or a counselor. There's nothing wrong with that either. A therapist or a counselor can provide a safe and confidential space for you to talk about your feelings, for you to identify negative thoughts, and they will provide you with many different tools and strategies to overcome them. Also, if you don't remember anything else about this section, please remember that reaching out for support does not mean that you are weak or that you are failing. In fact, it is the opposite. Reaching out for support means you're strong. Reaching out for support means that you are aware of what you need. It takes strength. It takes guts. It takes courage to admit that you need help. And not just admitting that you need help, taking the steps to get it. You're not weak. Don't let anybody tell you different. Reach out for help. It can really, really make the ultimate difference in your life. Guys, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. And I really hope that this has been helpful. This has been helpful to me in making this video because I have something to reference and go back to. Which step resonated with you the most? Please leave that down in the comments. What are you going to work on? How are you going to approach fighting back insecurity, doubt, and feelings of not being good enough? What are your steps going to be? Thank you so much for watching. Remember, progress is not linear and setbacks may happen, but don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Keep going. Keep pushing through. You have the tools. You have the strength. You have everything that you need. You have the ability to overcome these obstacles. Keep in mind that the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement is a continuous one. And the more you work on yourself, the more you will understand who you truly are and what you want to achieve. Again, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Leave down in the comments if this has been helpful. And hey, reach out to me as well. Like, I'm here. I'm all about encouragement. I love encouraging others. I love just sending words of encouragement to people. So reach out. You can do this. I'm in your corner. And if nobody ever told you I love you, I believe in you, you are great. You are not what your negative thoughts say about you. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.